game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the second-ranked team, the Northern Illinois Huskies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So Iowa State's offense will have the football first here. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes...
Oh, and he breaks free! It's a foot race! Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Becht. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Northern Illinois' offense gets their first crack now. And so here we go. This is going to be fun, Kirk. It's the other part of this quarterback duel. Both these guys really expect to be playing for a long time on Sundays. One of the better college matchups we're going to get this year at the quarterback position.
Chris, you and I talked about this before we came on the air. Yeah, it's about the team. Obviously, you want to win the game. But I think both these guys understand what's at stake. They're two of the better quarterbacks in the country. Whoever wins today can take a big step in showing who, in fact, they are individually. Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He'll reach the end zone to make this a 5-point margin now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get it to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Becht. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Cyclones will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Using his legs, it's Hurtado. He's found some room at the 40. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ball handed off. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes the handoff. Powers through the tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Let's go!
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Second down.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's second down after that completion. To throw, it's Becht. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Catch made over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. This offense really clicking.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And it's caught from inside the 20. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Becht. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. The Cyclones offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Cyclones looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He shreds the tackle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Iowa State, 17.
Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. He's tackled at the 30.
Brings it out to the
Decent kick return there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Running back with the football. Breaks loose at the 45. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Picks up 6. Second down.
Back to throw. It's Becht. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And this one is getting ugly. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not...
And the freshman making an impact play there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The ball is caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Becht. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Cyclones move into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
The throw falls incomplete. It's now second and goal.
Second down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Got a lane, can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.